guys, and welcome back to the channel. Sorry I'm not looking at you, I'm driving, eyes on the road, safety, all that. So I just want to say welcome back to the channel. I honestly feel like it's been forever since I've spoken to you guys. Like, I don't think I've done a sit down video, or like, I think I've been uploading vlogs, but I haven't actually been filming those vlogs for a couple of weeks. So I think the last video that you guys would have seen would have been Lila's birthday. So we officially have a 1-year-old. How crazy is that? She is in the back seat. You can probably hear a toy that she's playing with. But we're on our way to Tumble Tots. This is our second session. She loves it. Like last week she was just running around crazy, and yeah, I'm really excited to go to our second session. We go with our friends and they absolutely love it as well. Today's video is more of a, I want to update you guys of what's going on, like what's happening in my lives. Like there's a good few life updates. I feel like I've not actually sat down and spoken to you guys forever. But yeah, I've got a lot of things coming up this week. Got Lila's first day at nursery, literally breaking my heart. I literally, the thought of it literally is killing me. I don't want her to go, but I mean I do. We do want her to go, just so she can have fun and enjoy the time with other babies. But at the same time, it's like I feel like, well, it is like my maternity leave is coming to an end, and yeah, it's just a very, very emotional week. But I will get more into that later. There's other updates, other things that are going on. But yeah, I wanted to bring you over with us to Tumble Tots. To be fair, I tried to get some footage last week so I could show Luke of like what she was doing, but she was running around crazy. It was really hard for me to get any footage, so I would try and get some footage, but if I don't, then that is why. But I will catch up with you guys in a bit. Also, if you like this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. I think we're at nearly 1.5k, which is crazy. So if you want to support my channel, then please subscribe. It helps a lot. It helps the algorithm. Don't forget to like, go follow me over on Instagram, TikTok, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Thank you so much. I love and appreciate you all, and let's get on with the vlog. Hi, are you coming? Are you coming? Yeah, you coming? Oh no, you pushed it over. Are you coming? Lila. Hey guys, it's a few days later and it is the day Lila's, sorry this angle is horrific. It's the day Lila's gone to nursery. I have just got back from dropping her off and trying to stop myself from crying. Yeah, so I put a post on Instagram just asking like what you guys want to know. Like there's so much going on in life at the minute. This is not like a Q&A, it's kind of like a catch up. So over the course of this vlog I'll just chat. This is literally just a chatty vlog. There's going to be no structure and this vlog's just going to be all over the place. I just wanted to jump on here and just answer one of the first questions about Lila going to nursery. So today is Lila's settling in session at nursery. She has gone for 3 hours. The longest I've ever left her is probably about between 3 and 4 hours, and that has been with Luke, and she's been with either Luke's parents or my parents for an hour or so, but that's kind of all I've ever really left her, just because I've had no reason to leave her. Like I don't want to leave her. There's no reason really. She's my baby and I don't want to leave her. There's so many family and friends that would love to help out and I appreciate all of them, but there's just no need for me to leave her. Anyway, so I've been coping a lot better than I thought. So one of the questions asked is why does Lila go back to nursery, and I'll get into this more later, but I just want to chat through with you basically. So I'm going back to work. I'll talk about work later, but the reason why Lila's starting nursery is because I'm going back to work, and obviously I need childcare, and I'm just mumbling here. So basically got hiccups. So yeah, Lila's settling in session was today. I dropped her off about 15-20 minutes ago, and I have been dreading it. I've absolutely been dreading it. I thought she's gonna cry when we get in there, she's gonna cry when I leave, I'm not gonna be able to leave her, I'm gonna be crying, she's gonna cry, and it's all gonna be a mess. How wrong was I? And I am so happy that I was wrong. So basically, I got in there. Bear in mind, we've only been there once, and that was about 6 months ago. We reserved Lila's place when she was about 6-7 months, and she's obviously now a year. And so we've literally only been there once, and I doubt she can even remember walking around there. She wasn't walking. I doubt she can remember going around there. And yeah, so we got in there and all the babies were asleep in their little sleep room, and there was only a child like there, like awake, and there was key workers there as well. And so it was really nice, it was really quiet. And we got in there, I was talking to the lady, Lila, I was holding Lila, and Lila like pushed off me to get down and go play with all the toys. I was like, wow, this is amazing. I looked at the lady, I was like, this is not what I expected. Like, I expected, at the minute, Lila is really, I hate the word clingy, I don't really know other way to describe it, but she is very clingy. Like, she started doing this thing where she wraps her arms around my neck, which is really cute when you have a cuddle, but like, I can't even put her down to do things. So I thought, wow, this is really bad timing, this is gonna go horribly wrong. But she just went off and it was amazing. She was playing with the toys, she was taking the toys to the key workers that she'd never even met, and normally she's a bit wary about people she doesn't really know. She was taking the toys up to them, she was playing, and I stayed for a little bit just to basically talk to the ladies that wanted to know a bit about Lila. I'd written down like loads of stuff about Lila and her routine type thing. So yeah, I was just talking to them and she couldn't even care if I was there in the slightest, which I'm happy about. I am so happy that she felt comfortable enough to go and play. And there was a bit like around a corner, like another play bit, and I said like, when I go I am going to sneak out, because at the minute, like, even if Luke's downstairs, well, if Lila sees me come upstairs, she freaks out. So I left and I could hear as I was walking downstairs, she was absolutely fine, toddling around. So yeah, I'm hoping when I go back that there was no tears, there was no nothing. I had a few little tears when I got out of the car and came in, and I came home and the house was really quiet. I had a few little tears now and I keep tearing a little bit now, but it is sad tears, but it's not sad tears. It's like, I'm so excited for her. Her face lit up when she saw that nursery and she saw all the toys, so I know she's gonna have such a good time. And I think it's just really emotional because it's the next chapter. But yeah, one thing that I thought was absolutely amazing, so they gave me a little package and I thought it was for Lila. They said, no, it's for you. And I read it, there was I'm not gonna show you because obviously it's got the name of her nursery and things on it, and I'm obviously not gonna share that on social media. I had this little poem about how she's settling in, and if there's tears, like they're basically saying that my tears and things like that, and they put in the package, I'll show you, tissues for obviously my tears, which I'm probably going to need, biscuits, tea bag and some coffee, and they put a little note with the phone number of the nursery saying, if you worry, please call this number. And honestly, I'm just tearing up, just like, so I've made myself a coffee. I'm gonna have my biscuits, probably gonna use my tissues, but I'm just gonna spend time cleaning the house, just because one, the house is an absolute bomb at the minute, and two, I just want to keep myself distracted. And everyone's been telling me just to use this time to relax, but I don't want to because my mind will wander. So I'm just gonna put a bit of YouTube on, clean the house, and I'm gonna go get my baby at 3:30. So I'll update you guys when I get back, and I'll just go over a few more questions that you guys have asked then. Yeah, new chapters, guys, new chapters. It's very emotional, but it's all for the good. All for the good. I'm gonna go before I cry. What's the time? It's 20 to 3. And honestly, it is amazing what you get done with a couple of hours when you're used to having a baby. So I've cleaned the whole house. I think the only thing that I've not cleaned is the downstairs bathroom because there's always stuff in there. Like, that's like basically our storage. I've cleaned the whole house, I've done some washing, I've had a shower, washed my hair, I've got changed. I'm just sitting down having a coffee, and then I'm just waiting to go get Lila now. There's literally nothing else for me to do. Yeah, so I fought the urge loads of times to ring, because they did say I can ring whenever, but I thought if I get myself into that habit, then I'm gonna do that all the time. So I was gonna ring, but I thought no, I'm gonna try not to. Sorry if you can hear, that's the washing machine. So I just thought no, I'm gonna try not to. I've been okay, as you guys know. Like, I'm open about it. Like, I suffer with anxiety. I have only ever suffered with it since having Lila. I never really suffered with it before. Obviously everybody has their own certain like anxieties in life, and I did before that, but once I had Lila, like, I was hit with serious postpartum anxiety. and I'm on medication for it now. And it's just, how do I explain it? Like, I'm a lot better than I thought I would be. I thought I would be an absolute mess, but I have struggled. How do I explain it? I have struggled. Like, it's just things like, you know, the thoughts popping in your mind, like, of silly things that could be happening that are never gonna happen. Like, things that have popped in my brain is that Lila's gonna find batteries and eat them. Like, there's gonna be no batteries lying around in nurseries, and yeah, anyway, it's just, there's loads of things that have popped in my mind, so I struggled a little bit, but that's why I've kept myself busy. So I'm hoping that this next 45 minutes kind of goes quick. I'll leave before the 45 minutes, I'll say like half an hour I've got, and then I'll go get her. But yeah, it's been hard, but I think next week's going to be harder because it's a longer day and it'll kind of fall when she needs a nap. And we arranged this one so like it was when she didn't need a nap. So I'm going to be worried about that. Yeah, I've just got 1,012 things going around in my head. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys. I've got so much done, honestly. I'm just sat here like not knowing what to do with myself. But yeah, I'm just gonna have a look at what questions you guys asked. So yes, a lot of you have asked me about work. Now, if you know me and you've watched me for a while now, I'm quite private about my job. That's just because I don't have on any social media what I do. It's just for a bit of privacy, and it's just so it doesn't interfere with my job. So that's why I speak quite lightly about what I do. It's nothing like drastic, it's just I keep that very separate. But so a lot of you asked me if I'm going back to work. I am going back to work, but so I'm going back to my current job that I left before being pregnant, like going on maternity leave, but I'm only returning for a short amount of time purely because the job doesn't fit around my life anymore with Lila. And yeah, so I've made the option, I chose to leave, so I'm leaving, but I also have a new job that I'm going to be starting in the new year. Sorry, my necklace is annoying me. Yeah, so I have, what is going on with this lighting? So yeah, I have a new job that I'm starting in the new year, which is nowhere near the hours that I was doing. It's only like a part-time job. But yeah, so that's it. I'm not really going to go too much into that just because I'm quite private. I always have been about like sharing work things on social media. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on at the minute, and that's why Lila's going to nursery, ready for my returning and starting my new job. And also I've been asked, why did Lila not go to nursery sooner? One, because I chose to take the year maternity leave, so obviously I didn't see really any point in her going to nursery. And to be fair, like my anxiety has been that bad that I didn't want her to go to nursery, and it took a lot for me to put Lila in nursery now. And yeah, so that's kind of why Lila hasn't gone before. I was worried that, I know she's only 1, but I was worried that we kind of left it a little bit late and it'd be a harder transition, but so far from today it seems to be right. I'll obviously find out more later. And I got some questions just generally about my anxiety, just how am I doing and things like that. I have good days and I have bad days. I am on medication. I started medication, I can't remember when I started medication. I started medication and I've slowly started going up, just to, obviously you've got to start a small dose and then work your way up. But yeah, anxiety is better than it was. When I first had Lila, my anxiety was really, really bad. I've spoken about it quite a lot. I'm not shy about it. It is what it is, and I think we should speak about it more. I was terrified of getting postpartum depression when I had Lila, which I was really, really lucky not to have. But that's kind of what, not that it had drilled into me, but that's kind of what people spoke about a lot, was postpartum depression, and nobody really ever spoke about anxiety. And that's why I didn't really, I don't know, get treatment or anything quite early, because I thought it was just normal, but obviously it wasn't. Like, I had quite severe anxiety. But yeah, that's work, that's Lila, that's anxiety, and that's kind of all the questions you asked. I had a few things about Vlogmas. Am I doing Vlogmas? Yeah, Vlogmas. Are you going to do Vlogmas this year? No, I'm not going to do Vlogmas this year, purely because it's not going to work around everything that I've got going on. But I am going to try and upload a bit more, maybe a couple of more videos a week. We will see. I'm not putting any pressure on myself. We'll just see. I might make some more fun videos. I've had so many requests to do a lift and carry challenge from what me and Luke did a couple of years ago on YouTube. So we'll try and do that. literally we get messages on social media all the time about us doing it again, and comments on our old videos and things like that. So probably do fun things like that, we'll see. But no, I'm not going to do Vlogmas. It's just a lot. If I solely did YouTube, which I'm hoping in the future I will, if I solely did YouTube as a career, then yes, but right now I'm not, so it's not feasible for me to do that. That's it, kind of it for the questions. I kind of sum them all up into like group questions. But yeah, I will catch up with you once I've gone to go get Lila, and I pray and I hope that she's had an amazing time. I've missed her so much. Look who I've got with me. Yeah, we got Lila. Have you had a day at nursery? Oh, really? Oh, you sharing your snack? Oh, is it yours? So, we are obviously back. I have Lila. So, where's it gone? That's her new thing's going. Where's it gone? Yeah, so I got there and they said, Lila wasn't actually there when I got there. They'd gone out for a walk. I did get there like 5-10 minutes early. Yeah, they'd gone out for a walk. They said that just literally as soon as I left, Lila tripped. Are you showing everybody your snack? Snack. Snack. Yeah, so they went on a walk. She wasn't there when I got back, but I was just filled out some more paperwork waiting for her. They said once I literally, just as soon as I left, apparently she tripped over something. Lila was very clumsy, she trips over everything. She tripped and then she cried, and then apparently she was looking around for me after that, but she was only crying for a couple of minutes, and they tried like giving her a cuddle. Apparently she just didn't want the love. Yeah, I don't know what she's just throwing. Apparently she didn't want the love, but she was distracted with books and things like that, and then she was absolutely fine. And then you didn't get upset once, did you? No. They showed me like loads of photos of her like playing on a slide, like it was like an indoor slide. Yeah, sorry about the camera shaking my rollers. Keeps hitting the side. You tell them all about your day. Was it that good? I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, they showed me some pictures of her playing, and then when she went out for a walk, there was her and this little boy in a double stroller. And apparently they were holding hands the whole time. They said they were like actually linked, holding hands. I thought that was just so cute. You've got a new friend, haven't you? Yes. Oh, do you need some help? There we go. Apparently she was absolutely fine. She settled in within minutes. The Lila show. Mummy can't even get in. So I was already, like I said, I was already upstairs when they got back. This lady was holding Lila, and I was like, Lila, and then she looked around. She looked like she was gonna cry. I was told to expect that reaction because apparently sometimes they can cry when they see you, but she didn't. She kind of got down, came up to me, gave me a hug, and that was it. She wanted to go down and play again. The chaos begins. So yeah, she had an amazing first day. I'm so glad she settled in well. My anxiety, once I'd finished speaking to you guys and I got in the car, my anxiety was so bad. Like I felt sick. My heart was going like a mile a minute, and yeah, my anxiety was really bad going to go get her. But everything went well. For Lila, she's just couldn't be happier. I'm so glad it went well. I'm nervous about next week purely because, like I said earlier, it falls on nap times and stuff, and I still exclusively breastfeed Lila. We tried her on cow's milk and she's kind of just refusing it. I do need to be more consistent with giving her it, but yeah, she's not really taking it. She still doesn't really take a bottle of anything. She'll drink milk out of like a sippy cup. But I've always, people will probably be like, oh, you shouldn't get yourself in the bad habit, blah, blah. But I've always fed Lila to sleep, so we feed her when she's drowsy. We don't put her down like completely asleep. When she's drowsy, we put her down with her back. But I'm the only one that can really do that because I'm the only one that has boobs. And she won't take a bottle for Luke. She might do at nursery. She might just randomly fall asleep. She might literally, yeah. Anyway, that's mainly what I'm worried about. But I'm sure I'll be completely fine. But just I think I need to get that day. I need to have that day, and I think I'll feel a lot better about her situation. But first day was a success. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? It was a success. Lila's dropped her horsey. Here's your horsey, look. That was full on spit. That just came out of there. Was that all your saliva? Nice. You can't have the camera, baby. Look, should we move them over here? We're going to say bye to them now. Oh, okay. You're on the Lila cam. Are you the cameraman? Can we leave the microphone attached to the camera? Smid up. She just breathed all over you. I've had to take the tripod off and let her have that. We're going to say bye to them now. Yes. We are. Please don't walk around without any mouth. Yes, thank you guys so much for watching this very random vlog, but it was just an update of what's kind of going on in my life at the moment. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to support my channel, then please subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, give this video a like, thumbs up, be careful with that in your mouth. Go follow me on Instagram, TikTok, all that, and yeah, we will see you next time. Bye!